Hi everybody, thanks for joining today. We're going to go ahead and do our session, and anytime like the last few days that I wasn't able to do a video, just go ahead and tap in the most recent session that you've had or go back to any of the other ones that really resonate with you. There's lots deeper we can go with any of these, so you can always tap into previous session if you need some balancing, a cortices, or the most recent one. Okay. So let's see what's coming up today. I definitely like the name of this session. I was already feeling the name of it. I'll tell you in a minute. What we're going to be doing is a general aura clearing, and that is going to be to clear out debris and psychic energies and thought forms, low vibrations of any sort that do not belong in your auric field. So this is just the bubble of light that you are. So we'll see how it wants to do this. What I'm seeing, the name of the session is, it's called the shit hit the fan session. So when the shit hits the fan and you need to clear your mind and your space, this is what you're gonna do. Okay. Take a deep breath. All right, so I'm gonna guide you through it. You're gonna close your eyes, sit down on the ground. Looks really good sitting on the ground. Take a couple deep breaths. You're going to imagine that you are inside a bubble of light, and that is essentially the truth. And inside this bubble of light, as you imagine in your mind's eye, there might be dots and specks and like flecks, just like things that are caught in your vision. And these are energies. And for some people, the name of the energy is I hit my thumb, and that really hurts, and it's like painful. A pain, a trauma. I ran into the car in front of me and shit hit the fan. My check bounced. My boyfriend just ran over the cat. Okay, that sucks. So whatever is just explosive event. And of course, if you're in a true emergency, you need to go and take care of that emergency. You got to take care of the practical things first, and then when it's no longer emergency, it's like the wound is taken care of, everyone's safe. Whatever, the scare, the upset. When you are then in a quiet space, now you are here. Now you are getting grounded. Now you are inside a bubble of light. And in that bubble of light, there are dots and flecks and energies. Imagine that your light is so intelligent that it knows how to find that disruption in your energy field, and it knows how to turn it back into light. It knows how to transmute itself into a state of peace and harmony. So we're going to do this with just our breath. We're going to imagine the breath itself is intelligent, and it is. And it's going to flow to those areas within the bubble of light, gather up any darkness, resistance, pain, suffering, triggered feelings, events, and gather it up and breathe it out through the mouth. So let's just breathe. Many of you have a third eye that can see images or pictures. You might see things that are showing you what you are exactly clearing. And I need to clarify, everyone has a third eye, but some people just have a strong sense. Just for example, as I'm breathing, I'm seeing these smudges like splats as if it's on the windshield, and I'm breathing, gathering them up, and blowing them out. And you're going to continue to do this visualization in a steady, calm breath. And it's still clearing, so keep breathing. And you'll keep doing this. At a certain point, you're going to notice a shift. Your breath is going to start stabilizing. Specific pain in your body might be something that you now breathe into. Your breathing will slowly return to a normal rate. Your heart rate will return to normal. Until that happens, those two signs in your body are letting you know there's still more. When the heart rate is still racing, the breathing is still either rapid or shallow. I know some of you are struggling with this because the reason this session's coming up is something's going on. You have something in your aura. There's an event, there's a thought, there's a trigger, okay? I'm seeing some people still have it. And for those people that simply through the breath, this is not clearing, I am going ahead and I am sending you the violet flame. And this is the vibration of the I am presence of the divine. And I'm sending that to you now, knowing that its presence itself transmutes your aura, transmutes your own presence. And let's just keep breathing. And now many of you will notice a stillness, and if you feel anything on your feet such as tingling, that's a sign that we need some more grounding. Or if you start to feel lightheaded especially, that's a common symptom. I begin to chatter endlessly when I'm ungrounded. So any of those symptoms, you can go ahead and imagine that you have a grounding cord coming down from your root chakra, anchoring into the earth. The aura is clear. You're grounded. The storm is passing. Now, if you continue to trigger over that event or that thought or that, even so for some people it's a smell or a memory, then go ahead and do this again. And I would suggest a cortices also. And so that's going to be, there's other videos on it. If you haven't learned the cortices yet, I highly suggest it. That's going to return the brain to its normal state of being connected, centered. And that's something that can be done as often as you feel triggered. So today I'm seeing now what you'll do is scan through your body and your mind and see, is there any remaining pain? Is my breathing returned to normal? Is my heart rate returned to normal? And then here's the final question I'm seeing. It's saying, can you take your next practical action for your day, for your life? Can you identify now what your next step is. So make sure, if you can't, then you do the cortices. If you continue to have further issues, because for some people, when the shit hits the fan, it's bigger than the cat got ran over. That is a trauma, though. If you continue to need guidance, help, or any other healing after this, your practical action may be to get help. You may need to now decide which kind of practitioner is helpful to you. You may need medical attention. You know what I'm saying. You may need a therapist. You may need something further. So ask yourself, what is my next practical action? There you go. There's the rooster saying, time's up. Okay. I love you all. I know this video is long. I think that we needed to have a little bit longer one. I was not able to do the videos the last few days. I know it all works out. So I'm sending you my love. I'm sending you aloha. And I wish you all well. And let us know how this felt for you, especially those of you that are going through events right now. Let us know how this session has helped you, and any thoughts for others and other practical things that you do to help with this kind of scenario. All right. Much love. Aloha.